Hey, how y'all doing? Quick update. Got the engine sat down in there for mock nut purposes. But yeah, something tells me I'm just gonna have to get a longer belt. Like, I was trying to get it as close to the factory position as I could, and it's just with the fuel rail and everything on the front of it, and the fuel pump and the intake and all that stuff. It's just, I think I'm gonna have to find a longer belt, but that ain't that big a deal. Like, for right now, I just want to get the motor mounts done, get it in there. It will fit though. It's going to be tight, but it will fit. It's like the valve cover is going to be within an inch of the seat. And underneath, you can see how low the oil pan sits. It's got about 8 inches of clearance to the ground. So it's actually sitting lower than the last engine was, but it ain't straight yet. I don't know. I got a lot of work to do, but for right now, I just wanted to kind of stick it in there and see, make sure the clutch will line up with the rear pulley, and make sure I got clearance on the other side for my belt drive and the water pump and all that stuff, which I got plenty of room, it seems like. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, I just gotta make some motor mounts and figure it out, but it will work. It'll take a little while, but I'm gonna figure it out. It will work. But that's the biggest part of it right there, is getting that damn clutch working. I need to get a shorter bolt. The only bolt I had came out of that other clutch and that other engine, and it's a different style of clutch. So yeah, definitely got to get a longer bolt. The only one I got that one there, and I got one that's like 4 inches longer than I need it to be. So gotta go to the hardware store, which that'll be tricky because it's not only is it metric, it's freaking fine thread, and the hardware store around here ain't real fond of fine thread stuff, especially metric fine thread. But we'll see what happens. I don't know exactly the size bolt I need. I may get it like just a hair longer than I need to, then use some washers, but I don't need it quite that damn long. But anyway, like I said, it's just kind of mocking it up for right now, just seeing where it likes to set in there, and kind of just look at it and see where the swing arm is and where the motor mounts want to be, and just kind of getting it figured out. It was not fun to get in there at all. So now I gotta, look at it real hard and think about it, take it back out, make a few cuts and build a few things and figure out how I'm going to mount it in there. But yeah, so that's all for tonight. Like I said, just building that adapter head for that shaft, that was a lot of it, but it's pretty damn straight. Freaking don't look like it on camera because of the lighting, but it's straight. This thing don't want to focus in. It's like dark down in there, and all the different pulleys and shit cast shadows. It makes it look like, actually makes it look on camera like this pulley's bent, but it's totally not. Everything's straight. I checked. But yeah, so yeah, this will be part 3. Maybe like part 30, 50, 60 or something like that. It might be done, but I don't know, one day at a time. That's the biggest thing right there, is getting that the hell out of my way, and got to get that stand out of here. And yeah, just trying to, that thing there is done. It just needs a tune up and the oil changed, and I'll get that out of here. So that'll be quite a bit of room, that I don't have right now. Get that out of here tomorrow. Get that out of here tomorrow. Straighten the place up a little bit, and maybe it won't be so bad to work on this thing. The main thing is just I want to get the motor mounted in there and the belt on it. I want to get the drivetrain down, the motor in, the belt on, because everything after that is simple shit. It's just wiring, hoses, heater core. Eventually I'm going to start working on the cab, but right now I want to get the motor in, belt on it, everything to where it's ready to go. It's like my main concern is making that motor fit. The first thing I'm going to do. But anyway, You all take her easy. I'll see you soon. Have a good one.